Hey guys, this is Eduardo Morales. Welcome back to the UPRM ASME NX workshop. This time we're going to be doing assemblies with constraints. Last time around we built a couple of pieces for a roller. This time we're going to put it together. Let's go ahead and open our NX. Start doing our assemblies. Okay, so gonna hit new. And then in this new, we've always been using this model right here. For this, we're going to be using this assemblies. Um, just we're going to put roll assembly, and then just a file. I'm going to use the same file that I've been using for my pieces that I keep in my desktop. So it'll be this one. Hit OK, and I think we're good to go. It's in inches, so we're good. Hit OK, and there we have it. And then as in the beginning of it all, when you open the assembly program, it will gonna be asking you for parts. So it'll be as easy as just go into this file, open, and then you can look it up in your computer. It's in my desktop, and then right here, roller pieces. Then we want to start with a good base, so let's do the base, honestly. It's the beginning, just the way that we build stuff. So I hit apply. We selected the coordinate system. I'm going to just put 0, 0, 0, which is this point right here, and then hit OK. And that's going to be my origin, and there's my base. So this window will keep open. Just to hit open again, and it will pop up the window, that the folder that we pulled. So the next thing that I'm going to put is the holders. So hit apply. I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna show you guys the way that I typically do it. Um, so I'm good. I can hit cancel now for this in a while. I'm gonna left click this piece and I'm gonna select this feature right here, which is move, and it's gonna bring like the date and plane. You can pull in every direction. I'm just gonna pull it up, and then I'm gonna turn it into this axis. I always kind of try before doing constraints, just trying to put the piece as close as possible to where I want it. Um, and honestly, that's good enough right there. That's where I want it. So I hit OK, and there's my piece. So when I want to pull the constraints, I'm gonna go to, this is my home feed. I'm gonna go to assembly constraints right here. It's gonna give me different options. The first option that I want to do is touch line. Honestly, no, I'm gonna do concentric with this, which is this one. And I'm gonna select this surface, this sketch. Then I'm gonna select the inner part, which is that one. And as you can see, it already merged the two subjects. And I already had it pretty nice lined up, so it lined up with the second hole as well. If you want to be really specific, you can do 2 holes. That way you have a better assembly. Just gonna do another one, touch line. I'm gonna be selecting this face with this. Just select OK. That way I'm making sure that the piece is has constraints with the base itself rather than just only the holes. So there I have it. I have my first holder. Let's do the shaft. So if I want to add another piece, I just do add. Same thing. Pull the folder, and then let's do shaft. Just hit OK. Again, it'll appear in my origin. And I'm going to do the same thing. Left click, move. I'm going to move it this side. I'm going to move it up. I'm going to move it this direction. See, sometimes turning the piece itself really helps, because sometimes we don't get like a good feel of the 3D space. So that's good enough. I'll leave it right there, and we can just go ahead and do the assembly constraints. For this, I'm gonna do concentric as well. I'm gonna do this edge right here with this edge. And there he goes. It's really automatic, and that's good for now. Cool. Next thing that we can do, and I'm pretty excited about this one, is the roller itself. So do add. We got the folder, the roller, which is the round piece. Select OK. Origin, that's OK. I'm going to select move again. I'm going to bring up the Dayton. I'm going to move it in a place that I know that I'm going to get it a good alignment, and my constraints are not going to be confused. Or we can move it to the side. I think that's better. Select OK. So for this one, again, assembly constraints. I'm going to select concentric. I'm going to select this one. There we have it. It's looking pretty good. Cool. Good deal. Select OK. Let's add the other holder. Select apply. OK. Left click. Move. Move it this direction. Up. And make it turn to this side. Yep, that's good. Okay. Then we could do concentric with this and this. That's good. But as you can see, it's not right. So I want to do actually touch the line. This edge with this edge. Oh, it's actually giving me an error. So every time you do that, you can just select yes, and it would erase everything, or no, and goes just to your constraints. And everything that is in red is like wrong. So we can delete that last constraint that we did. And I'm going to delete the other one as well. It's good for placement though, so I'm still happy. I'm going to do touch line. That way I'm making sure that my base is where I want it to be. Actually, I undid that, so let's do it again. Yep. I'm going to select this border with this border. Select OK. There I have it. It's where I want it to be. And that looks pretty good, honestly. Cool. So the thing that is missing are the screws. That should be relatively easy. So let's go again. Screw. Select OK. And OK. There's going to be my first screw. For this one, I think we're good for, let's just put the concentric. Select this one. I'm going to select this one. There we have it. We have our screw already in place. Okay. And I'm going to add the other 4 screws. Assembly constraint. It's really important for you to zoom and select the face that you want, or the edge that you want. It's really important. Sometimes constraints could be really difficult in that sense or manner. 2 screws. Select OK. I have it. Select this edge right here. Oh, I have to put the assembly constraints. God damn. And this face right here, and that's my other screw. The other one, I'm still missing one. Add screws. Yep. Pull up assemblies, constraints again. Select that edge. Then that edge again, and then select OK. And there we have it. We have our roller with within our assembly. So the other two things that I wanted to show you guys were to do cross sections and renders. Those are two key things that you guys can use in NX. And it helps a lot in the design phase. It also helps a lot to showcase different features within the assembly itself. So to do a cross section is really really simple. There's a feature right here called clip section. You can clip on it, click on it, and there you go. And it gives you different options to do a cross section. You can do different planes. You can pull if you want to see something in specific. You can see all the pieces all together. So for example, if I'm really interested in this one right there, honestly. Select OK, and there's my cross section. That is a nice cross section of our assembly. So that's really good. Okay, guys. So for the next thing, so if you want to undo the cross sections, just hit here, and then you have your whole piece again. So yeah. And then for the render, it's really easy. Just go to render. If you want a quick render, you can just go to true shading, and we'll give you like a really nice chrome kind of shade to your piece. It can serve as photos or like exhibitions for the different things that you want. But the render that I really like is not this one, is the Ray Traced Advanced Studio. It gives us like a really more really good render. It typically takes more time to render, but here's like the complete piece, and it's really good, honestly. Every time I move it, it has to calculate everything again, but it's a really good render and it looks really realistic. So yeah, you can take a picture of that, or you can just download it, and then you have like a really nice picture of your assembly. So I hope this tutor workshop was uh, worth it, and I hope that you guys it serves your purpose. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. And if you have any more questions, just hit up the comment section in the video. Other than that, I'm going to be including the piece itself. So if you don't want to be, if you already, um, if you see yourself that you're ready to do only assemblies, you don't want to go through the process of making the pieces itself, I'm going to attach a zip file to this video and put it on the comment sections for you guys to download it. You guys can download the pictures, the zip file, and you guys have all the different features and all the different pieces in there for you guys to just practice assemblies. So yeah, thank you guys, and hope you guys learned a lot.